Welcome to twofingerbanjo.com. I'm Matt Brown. Here is the top line of our Pretty Polly tab played slowly. And if you're watching this on YouTube and not the twofingerbanjo.com website, you'll find the tab at twofingerbanjo.com under Intermediate Tunes. Line 1. So let's go one measure at a time. The first measure of the song is, and make sure that you're in G modal tuning for this, although we don't need that second string quite yet. That'll be later on. But measure 1 of the top line of our arrangement is 3, 5, 1, 3, all open strings. And then the last note of the measure is 3rd string, but 3rd fret. And you'll notice that I'm using my ring finger. I'm playing this whole tune out of 1st position. So ring finger is going to catch 3rd fret. So measure 1 is 3, 5, 1, 3, 3rd fret. Ready, play. One more time. Ready, go. And once that feels okay, go on to the second measure. I'll keep going. Here's measure 2. And it has a lot of the same things that measure 1 did, in that we go 3, 5, 1, all open strings. Try that. Ready, go. But then we go to 3rd fret over on the 4th string, our low F note, and then back to open 3. So measure 2 is 3, 5, 1, 4th string, back to open 3. Ready, go. Ready, play. So measures 1 and 2 sound like this. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, again, go. And when you can do that comfortably, move on to the rest of line 1. This is measure 3 I'm going to do. Starts on 3rd string, 3rd fret. So that's my ring finger holding down 3rd string, 3rd fret. Aha, and we have an open 2nd string. So now your banjo really needs to be in tune. So you can play the whole measure with your hand in one position. Your ring finger is going to hold down 3rd string, 3rd fret, and you're going to play these strings. 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. Try that whole measure. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. And I'm going to show you the 4th measure, and then we'll be able to put bigger pieces together. So the last measure of line 1 is measure 4, and it starts 3, 5, 1. Pretty common thing for us. Open strings, but then there's a really fun slide on the 4th string from that F note that we had before all the way up to G. So 3 to 5 slide. I use ring finger. And then a 5-1 after. So the whole 4th measure, slowly, is 3, 5, 1, slide, 5, 1. And notice that when I do that slide, I let my whole arm move. Some little slides, I'll just move my finger, but this is an arm slide for me. 1, 2, ready, play. 3, 5, 1, slide, 5, 1, ready, again. 3, slide. So let's try and put measures 3 and 4 together. Measure 3 started with 3rd fret. Measure 4 starts open, and then slide. Try starting there. 3rd string, 3rd fret. Ready, go. Then open, slide. One more time from 3rd string, 3rd fret. Ready, go. And once those two measures make sense, we're going to put the whole line 1 together and play that slowly. One, two, ready, play. Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. And one more time. Line 1. 1, 2, ready, go. Once you feel really confident about that, go on to line 2. Here's line 2 of our Pretty Polly tab played slowly. I'm going to break it down measure by measure, starting with measure 5 that begins the line. So that's all long notes. Let's learn those. So first you're going to play open 3 and then open 5. Both with your thumb, of course. So 3 and then 5. And then 2 more notes. 3rd string, 3rd fret, also with your thumb. And then open 2nd, also with your thumb. So 4 thumb notes, all quarter notes, all long notes. So it's going to be 3, 5, 3rd fret, open 2. Ready, play. Ready, go. And once that feels okay, you're ready for measure 6, which sounds like this. It starts with a lot of open strings and then just has that fretted note at the end. So 1, 5, 1, 5. Try that much. Ready, go. And then once that feels okay, we're going to add 1st string, 3rd fret, which is the note F. So 1, 5, 1, 5, 3rd fret of the 1st. Ready, play. Ready, go. Let's try 5 and 6, the first 2 measures of line 2. So you're going to start on open 3. Ready, go. And then open 1. 1, 2, ready, play. One more time. 1, 2, ready, go. Once that feels smooth, move on to the next measure. And that next measure is another measure where it's all long notes. This time the index finger gets to help a little bit. We start by plucking up with the index on open first. And then thumb plays the next note open second. So we start 1 and then 2. Third note is third string, third fret. And then we end with open 2. So all 4 long notes would be 1, 2, 3, 3, and then back to 2. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. And then when you're ready to finish the line, what you'll notice is that the end of line 2, so that would be measure number 8, it's the same as measure 6. Just a quick review, that's 1, 5, 1, 5, and then 1 at the 3rd fret. Ready, go. So if we were to play measures 7 and 8, it would sound like this. And then try that with me. Starting open 1 and then open 2. Ready, go. One more time. 1, 2. Ready, go. Once that feels okay, try playing the whole second line with me. One, 2, ready, play. Let's do that again. 1, 2, ready, play. And one last time. 1, 2, ready, go. Once you feel like you can play line 2 smoothly, we're going to play lines 1 and 2 as a pair. One, 2, ready, go. And that's a very suspenseful way to end, but we're not actually at the end. That's just the first half of the page. Let's do that again. Lines 1 and 2 on the tab. 1, 2, ready, go. And one more time, lines 1 and 2. 1, 2, banjo now. Once that feels good, move on to the third line. Here's the third line of our Pretty Polly tab played slowly. could only fit 3 measures onto this line, so that's what we're going to learn. We begin with a slide from 1 to 2 on the second string. That's index on the fretting hand, thumb plucking on the plucking hand. So slide from 1 to 2 on the second string, followed by a 5-1. Ready, slide. And you'll notice I tend to just move my finger and keep my thumb anchored when it's a slide this short. So slide 5-1. The rest of the measure is open 3 and then open 2. So what if we try that? Slide 5-1-3, open 2. Ready, go. Ready, go. Let's go on to the 10th measure of the song, which is our next measure on this line. It begins with a bunch of open strings. 1, 5, 1, 2. Ready, play. And then the last note is going to be 3rd string, 3rd fret. A very common note in this song. So 1, 5, 1, 2, and then 3, 3. Ready, go. Ready, go. So what if we play measures 9 and 10, starting with the slide, and then continuing to open first, and landing open 3. Try it. Measures 9 and 10. Ready, go. Ready, go. Slide. Ready, slide. And then we just have one more measure on this line, as I promised, and it sounds like this. Another measure with mostly open strings and just 1 3rd fret. This time it's on the 4th string, that low F note that we've played a couple times. So try going 3, 5, 1, and then ring finger for me holds down 4th string, 3rd fret, and then I bounce back to open 3, and that's the whole measure. So 3, 5, 1, 4, 3, 3. Ready, play. Once more. Ready, play. I think we're ready to try all of the 3rd line, these 3 measures, 9, 10, 11. I'll count you in, and we'll start with the slide. 1, 2, ready, slide. Let's try that again. Sliding, measure 9. 1, 2, ready, go. Hopefully it's going well for you. We'll do it one more time just in case. And of course, you can always pause the video, rewind, or just practice on your own before joining me again. Here we go with a slide at measure 9. 1, 2, ready, go. And if that's going well for you, then I want you to move on. We're going to play lines 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, beginning, go. most of the song. Let's do it 2 more times and then I'll teach you the rest, the bottom line. Lines 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, ready, play. One more time. 1, 2, ready, go. Once you feel good about that, go on to the 4th and final line. Here's the 4th line played slowly, beginning at measure 12. Those last 2 notes are not how you end the song, but they're your transition back into the beginning. So we'll talk a little bit later about how I would actually end it, but the simple answer is on the last slide. So, measure 12, slowly, sounds like this. So as you can see, I left my ring finger down that whole time on 3rd string, 3rd fret. The very observant among you will realize that this is identical to measure 3 of the song. So your fingers have learned this, although your eyes, if you're looking at the tab, might think you're in a new spot. So 3rd string, 3rd fret, and then 5-1, open 2, and back to 3rd string, 3rd fret. Let's try that. Ready, go. One more time from 3rd string, 3rd fret. Ready, go. That's measure 12. Measure 13 starts open 3. 3, 5, 1. Common thing for us. And then we're going to do the slide we first introduced in the beginning line. That F to G, so 4th string 3rd fret to 4th string 5th fret. An arm slide for me. Hopefully get a nice clear sound out of that. Following it with a 5-1. So the whole measure 13, is 3, 5, 1, slide, 5, 1, ready, go. Ready, go. So if you did 12 and 13, let's try that. Ready, go. Now slide. And for those of you who are going to sing this, which is highly recommended, although you might want to change the content of the verses or the outcome. It's not a very nice song in terms of what happens and to whom and by whom. But for those of you singing it, the last vocal note corresponds with the open 3rd at the beginning of measure 13. The rest that follows is just, just fills in, gives the singer a break and the listener a chance to react in shock to the horrible things that just occurred. Or if you rewrite it, the less than horrible things about how wonderful Pretty Polly is and how no one harmed her. All we need to cover then is the final measure, which you'll see is an open 3, and then a pinch of 1 and 5. So 3, pinch, Try that one more time. And then I alluded to this. These two notes, which climb back up, they send you toward the beginning of the song again. So open fourth, and then fourth string, third fret, that F note that we've played a couple times. That's going to encourage you into playing the measure 1, the beginning of the song again, for the next verse or the next banjo break between verses. So the whole measure 14 is 3, pinch, open, third fret. Ready, go. And that does not sound very satisfying, and it's not supposed to. It's supposed to push you into measure 1. But before we put the whole song together, let's play all of the bottom line, talk about the ending briefly, and then we'll put the song into one musical piece. Measures 12, 13, 14. Here we go. 1, 2, third fret, go. Now slide. Pinch, and then walk, walk, and you want to play open third, and you'll get to soon. But let's do that again. 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, ready, go. One more time. Third string, third fret. 1, 2, ready, go. Once that feels good, you're ready to play the whole song. So the way I would end this song is to use that slide we've learned in here where you slide from 3 to 5 on the fourth string, so from F natural to G natural. And the last time that slide occurs is measure 13 on beat 3. And the way I would end it is to use it in measure 13 on beat 1. So that measure 12, once you've completed playing the whole song however many times and singing the verses, and whoever gets hurt or doesn't, hopefully no one gets harmed, but measure 12, the last time, and then just put that 3 to 5 slide that's currently several places, but currently on beat 3 of measure 13, just make it beat 1 of measure 13 and stop. So when we play the whole tune, next, we're going to play the whole song 4 times, and on that fourth and final time, we'll move the 3 to 5 slide to the beginning position, the first beat of measure 13, and call it a day. We're going to play Pretty Polly 4 times in a row, and on the 4th time, we're going to end at the beginning of measure 13 with our slide. 1, 2, beginning, go.